Hello, everyone. Today's article is titled Gold Hits Record Highs. It examines how gold has reached over $4,300 an ounce, the highest level in history, and what this rise tells us about global trust and fear. From Wall Street investors to everyday buyers, people are turning to gold not just for profit, but for security. Let's pause for a moment before we move into the article. We'll watch a short clip related to today's topic. As you watch, think about what ideas or questions it brings to mind.
Have been big buyers of gold in recent years, which of course has kind of set the stage here. But you start seeing people, queuing up to buy gold coins at Costco, and bullion brokers talking about running out of supply. I mean, it's an actual run on gold and silver, physical, and you're seeing them trade at a huge premium. And I think what's happening is Main Street America, or even globally, I mean, I saw a headline about Australians lining up for physical, is there's real concern about global fiat stability.
Now that we've seen the clip, let's take a step back. Before we dig into the details, it helps to explore a broader idea behind the story. This will guide how we understand what follows. Let's talk about trust and tangibility in uncertain times. When people lose faith in systems, like currencies, governments, or institutions, they seek something they can hold. Gold represents permanence in a world that constantly changes. It shines not only because it's valuable, but because it feels real. That's why during crises, gold often becomes more than metal. It becomes reassurance. Why do you think people continue to trust gold more than other investments, even in the digital age? People trust gold because it represents something physical, timeless, and independent of human decisions. Unlike paper money or digital assets, gold's value doesn't rely on a government, an app, or a bank. It's a universal language of security, recognized across cultures and centuries. When people see markets fall or currencies weaken, gold becomes a psychological anchor. In 2025, the rush to buy gold coins at retailers like Costco shows that emotion drives markets as much as logic. Gold offers the comfort of control in a world that often feels out of control. That's why it's not just an investment, it's a statement of faith in something lasting. Now, to understand this article better, we need to familiarize ourselves with key vocabulary. We'll go over 3 important expressions, learn their meanings, and see them in action with example sentences. Let's start with bullion. It means gold or silver in the form of bars or ingots rather than coins or jewelry. In the article, bullion refers to pure gold that investors buy and store for long-term value. Here is an example. Investors often buy bullion when they want a stable asset during market uncertainty. Next, we have tangible. It means something that can be touched or physically felt, something real. In the article, gold's appeal is described as tangible compared to digital or abstract assets. Here is an example. Many people prefer tangible assets like property or gold over virtual investments. Finally, let's look at ripple effect. It means a spreading impact that starts from one event and gradually influences other areas. In the article, gold's price surge creates a ripple effect across markets, affecting currencies, stocks, and even everyday spending. Here is an example. When interest rates rise, the ripple effect can be seen in housing prices and consumer confidence. Now that we've explored the main themes and vocabulary, let's reinforce our understanding with a summary dictation exercise. Listen carefully and fill in the blanks. In 2025, gold prices soared past $4,300 an ounce, which was the biggest weekly jump since 2008. Experts cite geopolitical tensions, a weak US dollar, and expectations of lower interest rates. But the surge isn't just for investors on Wall Street. Ordinary Americans are lining up at retailers to buy gold coins, while central banks are also purchasing record amounts. The rush shows that in uncertain times, people still put their faith in something tangible, and emotionally, gold shines brightest. Let's check the answers and review what each word means. The first answer is soared. It means rose or increased very quickly to a high level. The second answer is geopolitical. It means related to politics and geography, especially how global events influence economics. The third answer is lining up. It means forming or standing in a line to buy or receive something. The fourth answer is uncertain. It means not known or predictable, full of doubt or instability. The fifth answer is faith. It means strong trust or belief in something or someone. Well done, everyone! Today, we learned that gold's true power isn't just in its market price, it's in the trust it represents. When everything else feels unstable, gold reminds people that some things still hold their value. This story isn't only about money, it's about emotion, faith, and the human need for security. So here's something to think about. Why do you think the idea of something that never loses value feels so powerful to people? I look forward to hearing your thoughts next time. Until then, stay curious, stay grounded, and remember, real value often begins with what we believe in.